Hello. So I haven't actually vlogged in a while and I have no idea. Oh, now you start playing with that bloody toy. But I was saying I don't have any idea where this section is going to sit. It might just be a weekend vlog. But Jaff, stop. Come on. Sorb, you know, be at peace. But it's currently the I never know the date. I'm gonna have to put the date in, but it's Saturday something. Could be the 8th of March. I'm not too sure. 14th. It is the 8th. It's Saturday the 8th of March. So I thought I'd give you a bit of an update. We're currently in Liverpool. Marcus should be back any second. We've been on 2 walks, haven't we, Jaff? Just around where Marcus works. It's actually really nice where he works, so we just like walk around there for a bit, and had quite a bad experience yesterday. So I am currently over 19 weeks pregnant now, and it's crazy when I say that. It's like so crazy. And I have been feeling like flutters and things like that, which is so magical. Well, it's hard to know if they're like baby movements, but I'm pretty sure they are because I've not had that before. So yeah, it's like bubbly feeling flutters, which is quite nice. But yesterday I had to go for an antenatal appointment, but actually, funny enough, Jaffa, not while I'm vlogging, please. Oi! No. Go and do it in the back if you want to do that. But actually, I don't know. I feel like they got the appointment wrong, because when I went there, they were like, "You've actually seen us on Monday." So I think my appointments, I've got so many appointments. It's just, yeah, I've had so many appointments. So I was just like, oh, it's fine. And then actually I spoke to the doctor, because there was another reason why I was happy to be at hospital at that point, because I had a bit of a bleed and I was experiencing quite a bit of pain. Bit of background though, I have had this pain for a while, and since like 8 weeks, and they did locate a cyst, and I just assumed the pain was like, the discomfort pain was from the cyst. Anyway, my appointment, I was in hospital from like 10:30 till it was like 4 p.m. 5 when I got home. It was a hard day for many reasons, but I'm just happy that I finally have like I saw a really good doctor in the end, and she made me feel so at ease about everything. So baby's good, heartbeat was strong, and everything's fine. This dog is licking everything. Jaffa, stop now. And I'm just yeah, I'm just happy that things are going okay, because I was actually really worried yesterday. I think I had a few breakdowns because it's been a testing pregnancy so far. I don't put everything obviously on the internet, but it's been quite hard. I thought I would quickly vlog Marcus in the bathroom, but it's currently the 22nd of March, which is my birthday. We're already up. Really?
Hi.
We're already up, ready for gender reveal. I've got my blue bow, my blue dress, and my pink shoes. Jaff is in her pink, aren't you? We're staying at the Holiday Inn, which is lovely, and Marcus decorated the room. It's very messy, so I'm not going to show you, but I got some lovely gifts. I got a magic bullet from Marcus. I got some vouchers and some new shoes, so I'm really happy. But we're now about to head out and start actually setting up the room, so I'll definitely show you all that process. But yeah, let's get going.
I'm seem really surprised and shocked.
It's because we're not.
Yeah. So if you could all act surprised and shocked, that'd be like really, really good.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, hang on. Oh, top of that. Oh, God.
Smooth, Marcus.
Building the tension.
Jeff?
Got your prep cup. It's a cappuccino.
I start a vlog because I have not vlogged since announcing I am pregnant, and the footage that I did record, I just didn't like it, so I didn't end up uploading it. So I was like, I need to vlog. I'm currently sat in the car, sorry about the lighting, but I'm waiting for Marcus because he's just seen a baseball coach, so he's just chatting to him. But it's currently, what day is it, Jeff? It's Friday the 4th of April, so I'm so happy it's Friday. This is going to be, obviously, it kind of goes into a weekend vlog, and I'm currently 23 weeks pregnant. I can't believe when I say that out loud. I'm 23 weeks pregnant. I had an amazing gender reveal birthday. March was a really good month of celebration, so I turned 30 in March, and I also revealed the gender of our little bean to our family, and I think everyone is now aware that we are having a little boy. I'm super excited. It was funny because I don't know, like I really always felt it was a boy from the get-go. So I had a lot of signs, like visually, that it was a girl, but in my body I was like, no, it's a boy. I don't know why, I felt that it was a boy, pretty much from the get-go, which is crazy. Marcus is coming. Who's this? Jaffa? Who is it? Can you see him? Yeah. Right, I will catch up with everyone when we get home. So we're going home now. And Callum's coming tonight, Marcus's brother, because it was just Marcus's birthday. So he's coming to stay with us for a night, and that'll be really fun. But yeah, I will catch up with you all more once we get home. Hello. I didn't end up vlogging, I think it was yesterday I started the vlog. Now we're on Saturday, the 5th of April, and I'm just going to wash some grapes, but I've got so much washing up to do. It's ridiculous. Marcus is currently out with friends, like him and his brother. They're not going to be back for like a long time, I feel. So it's already coming up to 7 p.m. and they went about 1:30. So I've done like an impulse thing, but hold on, I need to wash these grapes. Does anyone else just wash the whole pudding so then you can get to the grapes quicker when you want one? So anyway, they have gone out. Oh god. So I went out this morning with my friend and her daughter and went for a walk. Obviously I have a thing for grapes since being pregnant. You know when you could just eat the whole thing? It's probably not good. Anyway, sorry Jack, I went out this morning to Lime, is it Lim or Lime Park? I'm not too sure. And that was good. I went for a couple of, I think we ended up walking for about an hour and a half, which is way enough for me being 23 weeks pregnant. I am trying to be as active as I can, but obviously as you can imagine, some days are better than others. But I have joined the gym, and I am going to be going there starting tomorrow actually. I bought this glass the other day, it's so cute. It's from HomeSense. Anyway, yeah, so I did that just today, and then come back for like all this washing up to do, and then I'm thinking, oh shit, well, I basically impulse bought stuff for the bathroom because I've wanted to do the bathroom for so long, and I thought, you know what, let's just do it. It was when we did it, like, I'm not going to remove the wallpaper, I love it, but like the paint job weren't great, and there's just certain things. So I picked up some Dulux bathroom paint in Egyptian cotton. I'm going to do paneling, and I just got some paint brushes. So let me just like paneling, paint, brushes. So nothing major, but how much does that cost? About £60, which actually isn't bad, I don't think, for the paneling and the paint and the brushes and everything. But there's nothing, what else was I going to say? So I'm probably going to like start that because I'm such an impatient person. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do as well? I'm going to catch you up on sort of life as well. So I'm going to put these back because I also need to go, like my Callum, Marcus' brother's here, and his girlfriend very kindly put me together a self-care box. I thought it was like so sweet. So I thought, prime time, why not go through that with everyone? I've opened it and then like not really looked in there because I've just been a bit busy. But now, prime time, so we're gonna go through it. I've already taken, there was mini eggs in there, I've taken them out and put them in the fridge. Just because, you know, I like my chocolate in the fridge. So, Jaffa's in her bed, she's knackered, aren't you? Yeah, so, I don't know what time they're gonna be back, but I'm just trying to keep myself busy because I just really struggle with loneliness, like I really struggle. Anywho, so, oh, they're really nice. She got me some rhubarb tea lights and like this little candle holder, which is so sweet. Oh, I got some lip balm, Vaseline. You cannot go wrong with this, honestly. You just can't go wrong with it. Hand cream, honestly, my hands are absolutely disgusting at the moment, so maybe this is a hint that I need to cream them. Also, I think I mentioned I do have mini eggs that are in the fridge, and I'm sure if I don't eat them soon, Marcus will. She also got me, oh, this glow sheet mask. Oh, lovely, vitamin C. That's really nice. And then she got me, what's this? Oh my gosh, it's a foot warmer. I absolutely love that. That is brilliant. I think that's brilliant. I've always wanted a foot warmer. So obviously you fill it with water and then you put your feet in there. That is absolutely brilliant. Oh, I really appreciate that, Tilly. And I just thought it was so sweet because obviously throughout pregnancy, a lot of people ask you how baby is, but something that I found is that not many people ask you how you are. And obviously everyone goes through pregnancy differently. Everyone feels different about pregnancy. And it's just really like, this made my day yesterday because I just thought that's really sweet that she's, you know, thought about it. And she got me a little card as well, like just on when the day you need it, when it's just been a rough day or a rough week. And I'm like, that's lovely. So it's like a little self-care sort of box, which I love. So I'll be using that. I'm sure I'll use that as I get bigger. But I'm going to probably do the washing up because it's absolutely dire. I need to then squeeze the flat needs clean because I actively cleaned it this morning. I've been trying to keep on top of it because we've got Marcus's brother staying, so I like the flat to be clean. Hello, sweetheart. You come to sniff? Yeah. You're tired, aren't you? Are you tired? It's my hand cream, you can smell. It's just my hand cream, bless her. And ow, it's just been I think it's been one of those days like where I am such like I'm not massively social, but I love spending time obviously with Marcus, and it's one of those weekends where I've got a cramp in my toe. We're not gonna be able to spend much time together, and then I feel like because then the weekend's gone and then the weekdays roll around, you're like, oh, back to the weekdays. But I look forward to these bank holidays that are coming up because that means we will be able to spend more time together and get a few more baby bits done. Actually, I will give you a baby update. Sorry, I've got really bad cramp in my foot and it's killing me right now, Jack. It's killing me. She can definitely smell my cream on my hands, but she can't pinpoint it, can you? Anyway, I'm going to give you an update. Jeff, no. Honestly, if there's any box that she can get in it, she'll do it. Anyway, update. I'm currently 23 weeks pregnant. 23 weeks and, 2 days now. I'm feeling pretty good. I've had some more emotional days recently where maybe I felt a bit more overwhelmed about things, and as like I get bigger and more tired, I suppose, and I'm not sleeping well. I think my sleeping pretty much went out the window late first trimester. I have had the worst sciatica at night. It wakes me up. It's that painful, it wakes me up. So I can be knackered and I can go to bed. I can be in bed at 8 p.m. I can nod up at around 9, but I'll be awake like an hour later, tossing and turning then all night because I'm just in so much pain. I'm not too sure how to sort of deal with this sciatica. Because obviously within pregnancy you can't take anything really apart from paracetamol, and I'm not keen on just popping medication. So it's been a bit hit and miss with sleeping, which probably then in turn makes you quite sensitive to things more and just tired in general. But apart from that, I'm trying to get my motivation back up with like more exercise, because I found it really hard to in a way control how much I'm eating. I think I've been very open that I've never had the best relationship with food ever, but as I've been pregnant, I would say my relationship with food is actually pretty good, but I cannot stop eating. So I'm like not really satisfied. So I've been trying to replace the sweet treats that I crave with more sweet treats that are healthy. I've been trying to eat a bit more fruit to kind of try and satisfy the sweet taste buds, but I'm just into a lot of chocolate and like crisps. So, and before I was pregnant, I could go weeks whatever without even having chocolate or crisps. I just didn't really care for it. But now I'm like, I'm craving it. So I'm trying to be more mindful about how much I'm putting into my body and kind of replacing it with different things and eating fuller, maybe healthier meals, and trying to get my fruit and veg in because that's so important. I'm not great with veg, especially when, like, if my mum cooked me dinner, I would not hesitate to eat the vegetables on my plate. Like, I love my mum's meals, but it's not something I actively think about, which is bad really. But I am trying to be more mindful about what I'm putting in my body and trying to be drinking more water. In the first trimester, I was just all the time drinking water, and in this second trimester, I really struggled, which isn't good. So I've been trying to just do a litre of water a day, just to like, in a way, like have it as a challenge, like I need to do it. But yeah, apart from that, I'm actually feeling pretty good. I am so grateful that I am feeling as well as I'm feeling. Don't get me wrong, there are good days and bad days, and sometimes, you know, you feel nauseous and sometimes you don't, but I do feel overall very healthy, which is nice. Like, baby is kicking a lot, and that's lovely. It's very comforting when my baby kicks. I don't mind how many times he kicks me. I do not mind at all. So we've been, and like, at some point I'll do a vlog about all the things with already bought, purchased. There are still things that we need, and I feel like there's a never-ending list, but I'm trying to not overbuy. I mean, this is our first baby, so you never really know how much to buy. We don't know the size of the baby, if it's gonna even fit newborn, but I'm hoping we've got sort of a list of where we want to get up to with buying stuff, so then it's kind of, I feel like then I'm organised. I'm very bad at allowing others to buy for me, Marcus or baby, or Jaffa for that reason, because I'm just very, if we need it or we know gonna need it, I've already probably purchased it, because I like to be organised. That's just how I am. I feel like it helps my brain settle and my anxiety settle a bit more. So, and like my mum was like, what am I even gonna buy you? I'm like, I just can't not, especially when it comes to clothes. I don't want to leave things to the last minute and then not have them, because that would just like spiral me. I'm working quite, I don't know, people pick and choose when they want to go on maternity and things, but it's all down to circumstances. But I'm working quite, I would say I'm working quite close to my due date, which there's pros and cons to, obviously. So when I'm in that nesting period, I really want to make sure that I've already got everything, that I've already, I'm just washing clothes and like things like that, and everything's basically being put away. To be honest, that will probably be done weeks before, but I really want to, like, in those couple of days, weeks that I have go before my due date, I want to be able to know that everything's sort of done, and I'm just really focusing on, labour and like getting myself into a good headspace and just feeling relaxed and making sure I've given Jaffa a lot of time, because obviously it's going to be a big shift for Jaffa once a little baby comes along, which is going to be crazy. Jaffa is actually because I was concerned, I'm sorry I'm like talking for so much, but I was concerned at one point that I was like, Jaffa is not very sensitive around my belly. I've had a few times where she's like jumped on me, or and I've been like quite strict around it, like, because obviously you want to protect your belly, and I was worried, and I was saying to Marcus, I just don't know if she's keen, like, when the dogs get a sense, and I was like, I'm a bit worried how we're going to introduce a baby in to our lives, and Jaffa, because you don't want to push out a dog at all. I'd never want my dog to feel pushed out, but obviously baby is very important. So but recently, within like I'd say about that past week, she has lied on the belly, she's like put a paw on the belly, baby has kicked while she's had her paw on the belly, and like when I go to bed she lies right close to the belly as well. So I'm taking that as good signs, and I'm hoping things are positive when little baby comes along. Obviously I think I'll always be quite nervous when any sort of dog around a baby. I'm always nervous, but that's why I'll be always there and always watching. But there was like things that like are on the to-do list that we but there's a lot of things that we need to do, like there's a lot of things that we need to go through storage wise and things like that, what we need, what we don't need. Ideally, like in an ideal world, we wanted to be moved before little baby came along. That's not a possibility at this moment, so we are going to look to hopefully move, I think it was like late into this year, maybe early next year. I'm going to try and make it work in this flat for now, which is fine. To be honest, there's so many people worse off, and like I'm just very grateful for the life I have. I'm very grateful for the roof I have over my head, so that's not really a problem for me. I just want to make sure like everything has its place, so it's sort of everything's organised, so we just know where everything is. So there's just a few things we obviously will need to rejig, and myself and Marcus will need to be more organised and picking up after putting things down, because in a flat things do become very claustrophobic very quickly if things are out of place. I do look forward to our first Christmas as a family of 4 though, in our flat, and it just being magical. I know baby will only be like 5 months old, but I still want it to be so magical, so magical. But that is my baby update, and I'm feeling large, and now I'm going to wash up. I need to do it, it's like just staring at me, and then I think I'm going to slowly start painting. Mark is going to come back and be like, what? But I feel like we need to start, because before baby comes there is a place in my head where I want this flat to be, especially as we're not going to do anything when baby's here and it's then going to go up for sale. So I want everything how I want it now while I've got the energy, and then enjoying that time in this flat. So yeah, that's my update. I'll see you all soon.